Here we go.
Alright, we're on?
Yep.
Awesome. Hello,
Alright,
everybody.
hey guys.
Uh,
So, do you have all the polls made already, like links?
yeah, that's what I sent you earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah, so how this is gonna work is we're gonna have a series of straw polls that are gonna be put into the chat, and it's gonna be on a mission by mission basis. And you guys will decide what I do. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, or for the actual run itself. But as far as how much I know about this game, I've done everything. It took me about 180 hours to do all this, but I've done it all. So there's nothing that's okay, there might be some things I don't know, but I know a lot about this game and how to go about each mission. So should be pretty fun. I can't wait.
Alright, I posted the first one.
There's the first one. So to kind of explain how this game works, yeah, based on the mission you complete at each stage, your options or where you go for the next stage is chosen, and then it kind of just branches out from there. And with that, there's 326 different possibilities, and yeah, I have no idea. So I'm really excited to see how this run turns out. So we're gonna give it a while for the poll results to come in for that first one, and then we'll get going.
Oh man, it's. Oh, I already know where. I already see where it's going.
Oh no!
And I already know what I'm voting. I already know where I'm voting.
Yeah, so when I made these polls, I picked whatever the actual description in the game is. So like annihilate the gun vultures, that's in the game. I found that hilarious. You don't use that word very often. What does finding all the keys do? There's secret doors that are across all the levels, and if you get the 5 keys, you unlock them. Sometimes there's a special item or a vehicle, but every once in a while there'll be a shortcut, and we use those shortcuts whenever we get the chance. So if you see me go through a door, it's likely because it's a shortcut.
Yeah, like the one in Space Gadget's a giant shortcut.
By the way, everyone, this is the official quote-unquote finale. We do have the 2 bonus games after, but this is technically the last actual run of the marathon. So that's
Yeah, mine was the theoretically penultimate run of the main set.
Yeah, this is kind of the finale, whole finale thing going on, and then the bonus runs are after this.
Yep, the bonus runs.
For the bonus
Best
runs,
of luck.
I'm calling them runs, but for the
They're speed walks.
I'm just gonna be in general the whole time, and people in the Sonic Speed Discord can join me. Whoever wants to, so that's the thing.
So
anyway, just,
yeah, so as we're going
to
through, the polls are going to start popping up, and then we have this command !path that gets you to a blog that I wrote that kind of shows you if you want to see certain characters or certain memes or whatever. Make sure you're voting so that you can make your way through to those levels. So I am ready to go.
Alright, just give me a countdown.
Okay, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Best of luck.
Also, what are we doing? I guess hero, right?
We are doing drive off the Black Arm soldiers.
Okay, so hero.
So yeah, hero.
All right, so now would be the time to get the next poll going, and that's for Lethal Highway.
All right, so who's gonna be making that? I think Paulie will be.
Well, I
they're
have the
already
polls
made.
they just need to be posted.
Just gotta copy them.
Oh, okay.
So this objective is to just kill all the Black Arms soldiers that are all over the place. So I'm gonna start with this guy here. Hello, Sonic. Long time no see. And I'm gonna actually hurt this gun soldier to get his weapon, so I can kill everyone here really quickly. That other gun soldier was in my way, so he had to go down, but otherwise, just taking out the gun soldier, or the black arms.
I mean, you'll be taking out some gun soldiers either way because you need to get the weapons to make some of this faster.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
So you will be doing some bad deeds during the run.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Ultimately, I'm doing good though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Nothing else that is bad is actually counting towards my, which way I go. Alright, so this is going to be the first instance of the Chaos Control glitch that Silver showed off.
Yeah.
And we're going to use this to skip this section for now. We'll come back, because there's a few of them that are here. We're going to stop here. Pause to keep the game loaded. You here. Get out of my way, thank you. Alright, I'm going to pick up the egg vacuum here. Chaos Control normally will let me take out these two black wings that are right there, so I don't have to worry about them. This egg vacuum is amazing, because it lets me just flick the control stick every which way, and I get like all the enemies in my range, and I can just hold it down and bam, bam, bam. they're all getting vacuumed in.
Oh yeah, I did mention earlier, but I also did mention very, very lightly that these special weapons actually have power levels.
Yes.
Depending on the endings you do, you can actually strengthen these weapons, and for example, the egg vacuum, I think it not only carries more ammo, but the range is also stronger.
That is correct. So when doing like a new game category, like all endings where we go through the 10 main endings in last story, you gotta be careful with that and try to make use of what little power your weapons have to start with. So here I am finishing this up. Are we gonna get it?
Yeah,
oh, we got the triple.
They're actually pretty weak. Oh, you get the triple? Oh, nice. Nice.
Alright, so that is the hero mission for Westopolis. We drove off the black creatures, although we basically killed them, but that's what the game said we did, so that's just what we ended up doing.
Alright, so
we're making our way to Lethal Highway.
Your next mission is stop the aliens tank.
Okay.
So we're
I see
going
exactly
to
where this
Park.
is going. I see exactly where this is going.
Yup. We're getting the wholesome amount of memes today. We got the crash in my run. We're gonna get the actual funny memes in your run.
All right. So how should I do this? Should I do it kind of like yours, but a little bit faster, or should I do it where it's RTA faster?
Do it RTA faster. Show them the alternative route to doing it, because the other way of doing it, well,
this will be a good introduction to the Shadow Rifle as well.
Yeah.
So there's the tank, and I'm just gonna run past it. I'm gonna run past everything because I don't care.
Yep. So I don't believe you'll be taking a death in this one like I was.
No dying here.
Instead, you'll be taking. Oh yeah, you don't even go for the
Oh hey. The timer never started.
Yeah.
The timer restarted? Oh no.
No, it never started.
Oh no.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
Doesn't really matter what the time is.
Yeah.
Anyway, kind of a fun run.
So this is the Shadow Rifle. This weapon is actually programmed to kill the highest health enemy in the game with one shot. So the tank has more than that, because it's not technically an enemy, it's more of an objective. But still, I'm just going to be able to go like that, and it's dead.
Yes, we did it!
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Oh! Okay.
Are we getting raided by Calithon? Wow, that is awesome.
Whoa,
welcome everybody.
Calithon raid!
Hey guys, thanks for the raid.
So right now we are dynamically playing Shadow the Hedgehog based on the results of chat. And
alright, so
what's my next objective? Or I gotta do this next boss, but what's the next thing I'm doing for Circus Park?
So
you're doing normal. Find the Chaos Emerald.
Okay.
So we're going to Mad Matrix, which is probably not going to be your favorite mission.
Oh, that's fine. Oh no, Ashley.
Oh
no.
Yeah, so
we'll find
part
out.
of me was kind of hoping you'd be going to Death Ruins and then doing Lost.
Oh, come on.
Impact.
There we go. All right.
Like Death Ruins is faster.
But we're not trying to go fast. We're trying to do just whatever everyone wants to do.
Yeah, that works.
So I grabbed
was
this
just pointing out that it is
pistol
faster.
to do some quick damage, and use chaos control. Chaos control in a boss fight actually slows down time for everyone but you, so I can get around him and take him out like that. But, oh man, the chat's
Also,
going
whoa,
crazy.
This raid is strong.
You're gonna need to post that poll like 1,000 times to be able to get it through.
Yeah, Paulie, spam the poll. Spam the poll. And I will also spam the website, which you can look at the pathways for as well.
Oh god, Squarespace is probably gonna kill me. Like, this guy made this site a week ago, and now thousands of people are looking at it. What? All right, so
just for the record,
excellent meme time.
This run is not sponsored by Squarespace.
No, that's the site I host on. No, we are supporting an amazing charity. If Paulie wants to go into more detail about that.
We're not going the Linus Tech Tips route. Don't worry.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
All right, we did it. Okay, so normal mission, we just need to get to the stage as fast as possible. So I'm gonna kill these egg pawns, and this stage, the egg pawns give me hero points, and the hero points are needed to use chaos control. So for a bunch of you guys who are here now and haven't seen Silver's previous run, we're gonna use a glitch known as chaos control glitch, which lets us use the chaos control power indefinitely.
Also, I need to go and...
Go ahead.
I need to update the FFZ bot.
Those gun geeks are trying to demolish my lovely park. Do me a favor.
Actually, I can give it to both of us, because why not?
Yeah.
I
why
think
not?
it...
Right,
Oh!
no, there we go.
Did it work? No, it
yeah,
didn't.
Your name was a bit odd.
Yeah.
Fast enough for you? Wow!
Alright, I'm gonna grab the shadow box here.
There.
We're gonna get the egg. Oh,
There we go.
Go back, go back, go back, go back. Okay, egg vacuum weapon.
Okay, that works
And,
too. Okay, yeah, you might want to redo it, Paulie. There we go. Oh, yeah, never mind.
The egg vacuum will let me just vacuum up enemies really quick like that. I'm gonna avoid this rocket because it's slow.
Okay, yeah, so we should probably explain what chaos control glitch is to the people just joining. So,
Did
if
I
you don't know
not
what
get enough
chaos
enemies? I missed somebody.
if you don't know what chaos control glitch is, when you might see it again later in the run, it will be when whenever BlazinZzetti gets a full hero meter, he'll be finding a checkpoint if the run calls for it, and pulling out the checkpoint menu and activating chaos control within a small frame window. That will allow him to freeze the meter and freeze the timer, and will let him use chaos control infinitely. However, I don't think he's going to be using it for the remainder of the stage, but it might come up later.
So here's chaos control glitch.
You will?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
only
here we
going to be for a short while, but it's still faster to use it. But yeah, this is a race condition exploit
There we go.
where we trick the game and trying to do two things at once. And we get to use chaos control, and then the checkpoint meter freezes all of our stuff, so we get to use it for as long as we want.
Shoutouts to Burton for finding that several years ago. That
Was it
broke
Burton that
the
found it?
IL leaderboard. Yeah, Burton found it.
Nice.
It broke TSC for ages ago, and some people who we're not going to name for reasons were calling for a ban on it.
What a run!
I can believe why.
But yeah. It's understandable why, but it never did get banned. So.
All right, and that's the objective.
Still gun soldiers left.
Yep.
And with
Oh,
that,
also,
I want
this
to
is
hear.
not the normal layout. I just want to say this is special for Shadow. It's kind of a fun layout.
Okay, so you're probably gonna do the best mission in Mad Matrix.
I'm probably gonna
by
do
the
the
way.
best mission. So what's the
Access
results?
all terminals.
Access all terminals. Wow. Okay, I would have figured that we would have wanted to do the destroy all the bombs, but yeah, I can do that. No problems.
So yeah, we're going to Lost Impact.
All right, I don't think the new poll's been posted. Now would be the time to do
No,
so.
Paulie would have to post it.
I'm seeing a lot of familiar names. Hello, everybody. I'm not gonna be able to keep
Also,
up with chat.
The doctor has got to know something.
Shoutouts to 690 viewers.
Oh
Also,
man.
Foop Johnson. Foop Johnson is another fellow runner, although I don't believe he's ran the game in a long time, but he has
It's
also
been a
run the game
while.
as well.
So which
Yeah,
one am
it's been a
I? Which one am I? Needing?
We're doing Mad Matrix right now.
So
Yeah.
you're posting the next one that you need to post is for Lost Impact.
Okay.
No, I didn't grab it. Okay, so for this stage is really interesting. It's one of the internet stages. We're technically in the internet.
Yep.
And our objective here is to access all 4 of the main tower terminals. I'm gonna quickly skip this puzzle because it's bad. Okay, and here's the first one. Easy peasy. It was like, oh, this can't be that bad. Oh god, look, oh man, there's a lot going on. So we got to travel along these internet lanes to get to each of the main towers. So I'm gonna go this way real quick. There's a shadow box over there, and it's going to contain a heal cannon. This heal cannon will let me heal the egg pawns for hero points, and I'm gonna use those hero points later to use Chaos Control Glitch and skip an auto-scroller that's in the stage.
Yeah, the camera in this game could be a little funky. Although I'd say that's kind of an understatement.
Oh. Okay, so a lot of these, a lot of them have these panels that you have to touch to change their colors, and as we complete, like, they're all the same color, then we get to continue on through the stage.
It doesn't matter what color they're set to, right? Just as long as
Right,
they're all
it's-
one matching color.
As long as they're one matching color. Oh, that one. If you just slightly step onto another one, it can mess up. You can lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
But we're not worrying about that too much.
I've
Alright,
seen that happen
so
a lot during.
Make
Burton's
sure I
expert runs.
heal you two. Okay. Go over here. This camera is actually really weird. I've never had the camera look like this before. It's
Oh
doable.
yeah, that is something I should actually. That's something I should
Um,
explain in the meantime while you do this.
I've never
So
had a
if
camera
you
like
notice, if you notice that BlazinZzetti is healing the Eggman robots, that's because the Eggman robots themselves are what I like to call a wild card enemy, in that they can either
Right.
be good or bad. So depending on what other enemies actually in the stage, they'll either be good or bad. So gun soldiers are always considered hero. Black Doom's army is always considered dark, and the Eggman robots can be either or.
Yep.
So if, for example, gun soldiers were in the stage and Eggman robots were in the stage, Eggman robots would be considered dark.
Alright, we're making our way to the 3rd tower. This is the red tower. If you were doing a normal mission, this is the tower we would end on, because this is where the goal ring is to exit the stage. But we are instead doing the hero mission, so we'll be hitting the terminal and then leaving.
Yup.
You gotta wait for this
Oh,
part
I
right
don't-
here.
I don't envy you, buddy.
Is it looking like it's the what we think it is?
Yep.
Oh god. Alright, so there's the goal ring. We are going to ignore it. We want to use this elevator air vent thing to make our way up here and go to where that blue arrow is. Oh, okay, we missed it. Alright, we gotta wait for the next cycle. There's a lot more platforms here, so it's not like in expert mode where I have to wait for a very long time. I can
Yeah.
get on one pretty quickly. Alright, I'm gonna take this warp out.
Let's hurry.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could just spin dash and skip all that.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot faster.
Is that the last terminal, or is there
It
one
is,
more? At
there's
least?
one more, and it's the green terminal. This is the one where
okay.
we're gonna get the remainder of our chaos control, and use the chaos control glitch to skip the auto scroller.
I've not done this mission in like a long time.
I don't blame you. This stage in general takes a long time to get used to and like,
yeah.
realize where you're at. It's actually a very symmetrical stage if you go online and look at a map of it, but it's still pretty intimidating because you don't know it's like that until you actually look at it from above.
Yeah,
Oh man, we are
probably...
doing that boss. Oh man, that's gonna be great.
Which one is it? Oh no!
Okay,
Is
chaos
this what
control
I'm thinking
glitch. It is exactly what you think it is.
Oh.
Alright, skipped all that auto scroller. Running into that switch sets it off, and I have to use this gun here to trigger the remaining switch. And then we hit the
Also,
terminal.
I really love how Shadow just kind of looks like he's drifting while he's chaos controlling.
Right. Because of all the short turns he has to make.
My past has got to be in the doctor's data somewhere.
Oh yes. Yes.
All right,
get
so
ready, chat.
Are we doing the hero mission?
We're doing the hero mission for Lost Impact.
Actually, you know what? I think I can. Yeah, I'm gonna let the cutscene play for this. This has a good meme line too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Actually,
So
no. We have to do this boss first.
That's the final haunt for it.
Alright, let's see how much he says it. Sometimes he won't, depending on how all the other characters are talking. SBO, shut up. There we go. Get a ring. This can actually be pretty dangerous because of the wide range of his attack. I'm out of ammo again? Jeez. Curses.
Yeah, this is not one of my favorite boss fights. I tried ALing it.
It's a bit tricky to get the hang of it.
I have no past.
It's awful to learn.
Doctor.
Although, I think Zzetti would have a much more forgiving opinion on it than I would.
Which poll am I posting next?
You'll be posting the poll for Final Haunt.
Okay.
Yeah, poll for final.
And that'll be the final poll for the run. And this decides what we do at the very end and who we fight.
Do we want to make you suffer or do we want to forgive you? Oh, I don't know what we should do.
A Chaos Emerald?
It's looking so far like
guys. This is like taking candy from a
it's
baby,
looking like you're gonna probably have to suffer a little bit.
Alright, we'll skip the rest of this, but basically flashback happens because alarms went off, and now we're on the Ark in the flashback, and the artificial chaos are running amok, and this is gonna be one of those missions where even like when I was playing for the first time, I had a half hour on the time, and I still didn't know where to find some of them. Now I can do this in like 7 minutes. So hello, Maria. We're gonna help you out.
Only 7. This one took me so long to try. I tried playing this mission years ago, and I quit out at the end when I got like down to like 2 because I couldn't find them. So yeah, even I get stuck with this.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab the grenade launcher, which is really effective against destroying the artificial chaos because it explodes and then the explosion lingers, so it kills all the little particles that pop up after the fact.
So yeah, you might be familiar. You might notice these artificial chaos look kind of familiar. They are exactly the ones you've seen in Sonic Adventure 2.
The game. Why did you do this? But yeah, this game takes a lot of reference from SA2 because SA2 was the first game Shadow ever appeared in.
Yeah.
So a lot of what Shadow is found or is made in SA2. I'm gonna do these quick jumps to go up these poles fast. But climbing up them by normal means.
In SA2, and then they brought it back to life because they made him.
Oh. That guy always wants to get right in my way.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
so that's
believe
all.
there is a stage.
That's all from there.
There is a stage in this game which actually directly takes from Final Rush. I think it's called the Arc.
Yes.
I think.
It actually has the
Okay.
same music, just remixed a bit differently. It's pretty amazing. So this is a gun lift. It's a lift that is also a gun. And it shoots really fast. And we're gonna go on another one. Alright. Got that one, and there's 2 more right here.
How did this game happen? That's a good question.
They wanted to do a more
Fortunately-
edgier spin-off because they wouldn't give Sonic a gun, but they would be okay with Shadow having a gun. And they apparently the target audience wanted something with a gun.
Yup. And this
Okay, yeah, go up here.
masterpiece happened. Oh yeah, shoutouts to Paulie for the special shadow layout that we got.
Yes.
I made it out of chroma keys.
And then there's a few more right above me. So, okay. You drop down. And there's gonna be one hiding in this pathway this way. They want you to like
guy's son-
go jump across and use a bomb on the other side, but I have a bomb in my gun, so we're gonna use that instead. And then I'm gonna use this platform here to take care of this one, so I can maintain ammo. Grab some more ammo there. And then there's
Why
another
is it
big guy here.
Armstrong stretching?
I'm not giving them a chance. I'm just killing them that fast. I'm gonna use that explosive over there to take care of those 2. And there's another one over here. And actually, the points can be a little bit weird with how the artificial chaos work. They give you a random amount of points. I still don't understand why it works that way. But they give you a certain amount of points. And depending on how those points are given, I could have gotten the chaos control power just then. But now...
Maybe it's because of when
get
they
to-
separate, they might count more enemies.
I thought it was something like that, but nothing made sense when I was going through testing. So yeah, would love to know why that's the case. Yeah, we took Maria's suggestion of watching the shadows to see if there's any more, and we found a couple. This area is bad, and we're gonna just not do it with chaos control. Alright, so this next guy coming up can be a bit of a pain. Please do that, thank you. He's a really big one. And like, even my bombs don't do a whole lot of damage. Okay.
Oh yeah, didn't you mention this part? Oh wait, never mind. It's a different mission where you mentioned that there's a part in this stage where not using CCG would be faster. I think it's expert mode though. I think.
Well, definitely for Lethal Highway, the way I did it, or no, Lethal Highway Dark is more often than not faster without CCG. You have to be really fast on the setup for CCG to make it overall faster. But yeah, there's a few cases where even with this awesome glitch that lets you just auto scroll the level in like a fast way, it's not always the fastest way to go about it. Sometimes you just need to play the game. Alright, last one. I said 7 minutes, but we're actually sub 5.5. Alright. So that's that mission. We saved Maria and the residents of the Ark. We are a good
Alright, so let me
Hedgehog.
see. Final haunt. I don't think I have the pull. Oh, I have the pull up. Okay.
Dark.
So yeah, you're doing activating all the shields.
Oh man, you guys hate me.
So you don't get to do the fun mission.
I don't
the
get to do the-
actual fun mission for Pure
Oh
Hero.
man, that's fine. Maria,
Fun fact, Final Haunt is probably not one of my favorite stages to run in Pure Hero.
didn't you hate it at first?
At first, yes, and then I learned the jump, and I mean that I still hate the jump, but the rest of it's fine. Like if I get the jump with the object, I'm good. If I don't, then I hate it. So it's like a love-hate relationship, in a sense. Because I can never figure out
Feel them. They're everywhere.
why sometimes that jump works and why it doesn't work.
Alright, so now we're on the Black Comet. This is where all the aliens came from. And yeah, this is the weapon I want. So this is the Shadow Rifle. For those who didn't hear about it before, this weapon kills every enemy with health instantly, because it's programmed to do so. I guess we're taking out these guys from the ground.
So Zzetti does a different strat here in the beginning than I do, whereas he takes out one extra enemy on the ground. I take out one less, then I take out one on top along with the big grunt. So we do that a little differently.
And I should not have done that. Okay, this will be interesting.
But as far as the rest of the stage goes, I can't really explain it because I've
you know
never done
what?
the dark vision in a
Screw
long
it,
time.
we're just gonna go this way. We'll come back to that one later. The checkpoint system in this game is pretty awesome, because if you miss something, you can just come back and do it later.
Yep. So what Zetti's going to do around here is he's going to actually stop the Chaos Control, light dash along the rings, and then activate Chaos Control again. That lets him skip that entire loop.
Alright, we got the triangle jump here. If we stay low, we can dodge all the lasers without any issues.
Which is something I never do, and I should probably be doing
Please start
because, you
doing
know, I'm smart.
It scares me.
Huh?
It scares me when you don't.
I mean, I've been known to be giving people heart attacks on, not like literally, but I've been known to be scaring people a lot on stream.
That could have
before.
ended badly. Like that guy. Yeah, let's grab his weapon. This is a reflector. It shoots like an awesome laser beam, and it also kind of ricochets from enemy to enemy, so I can just kind of aim at one guy, and then we'll take out the other ones around me.
Yeah, it's got the properties of the Ammo Shell gun. I never actually did mention some of that. That's unfortunate, but that's
Everything
fine.
goes by so fast, dude. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah, it's really difficult to commentate on a game like this by yourself.
All right, so here's
But
another
yeah, it's
sealed
got-
switch. I'm gonna do a spin dash jump or a spin dash here, shoot backwards, and if I did it first try, it would have been faster than just going the intended route, but I missed. There we go. So now the shield opened behind me, but I get to go the fastest way. And I'm not gonna worry about shooting
okay.
any of these guys, because technically I'm working for them right now. But doing so wouldn't actually speed up anything, so we're just gonna
Yeah,
keep
because
going.
you don't have Chaos Control already to go to the end of the stage.
Right. So here's the final switch. We did skip the first switch, so we need to go back to the beginning of the game to grab that.
I have a question for you. So when I was testing things out, for whatever reason, when I did activate CCG and I had Black Doom's mission active, it actually brought Shadow all the way to the switch instead of when I had Sonic, it stopped him before it.
That's interesting.
I think this is another case where,
I will not allow
depending on
anyone
what
to
mission
send
you
me
have
back
active,
to Black Doom.
depicts how much Chaos Control you do in certain
Right,
sections.
so
Like,
depending on your affiliation at the time, if you're with the hero person
Yeah.
or the dark person, the path that you take with the chaos control is different depending on some level. Sometimes they're the same because there's nowhere else to go. Space Gadget in particular is one that diverges pretty insane. Alright, so this is
I'm
Sonic and Diablon. Sonic is not actually
Yo.
the guy we need to beat. We need to beat Diablon. Sonic, please. Sonic, please. Sonic, stop. Sonic, stop. Jesus.
Sonic! I've never seen him do this before!
No, if you get running really fast, he will go forever. I'm not sure why he was doing it there, but yeah.
It's
So
like
we get him to the
he
ground
just-
by doing
he
a lot
needed
of
that
homing
workout.
attacks. Those familiar
So,
with
if I
SA2
remember-
will know, like the hut meme and whatnot. This weapon's amazing. It's a ring shot. It deals a lot of damage.
Oh.
And I'm
okay,
gonna
so-
wait until he's a little bit lower on health to use it.
Now I
Otherwise,
see
we'll run out.
why. Now I see why the weapon
And
strat
you'll
wasn't
be
working for me when I was doing this IL. Because you actually had to get him to you had to get him to phase 2. Because I had no idea when I was trying to IL this boss that the weapon wasn't working for me, but now I kind of know why.
Antimatter cannon. Oh, you almost made it out. That's
So
fine, though.
you're killing Sonic, right?
No, or technically we're killing Diablon, but yeah, Sonic is a part of the boss, and Diablon will be like on top of Sonic once it's all over, like crushing him.
Sonic is literally a stepping stone in this boss fight.
Yes. Alright, so now I can use the ring shot. I have Dark Shadow, that's time, although the time is not actually going. But with Dark Shadow power, we get the same properties of invincibility, so infinite ammo. That's why I was waiting so long to use the weapon.
Yep.
Do or die.
But that is
Sonic the Hedgehog.
the Choose Your Own Adventure Shadow the Hedgehog run. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Was that time?
That was time, but
Yeah,
I
it was time.
think your timer was bad, right?
It was around 32-ish minutes, probably. 33.
Okay. Yeah,
That wasn't so
a
bad.
40-minute estimate is like everything needs to go wrong, and and we crash
Oh,
at
the game would have
timer
had to
2.
crash. So Zzetti is, I think Zzetti, this is your first time running Shadow in the marathon, right?
No, I've ran it a few times in a few other marathons. I did once for Sunshine for V-Man way back then, and then
Oh yeah.
just a few Distant Star Carriers marathons I've done,
Man,
where
But
I
you
actually had a
never
bid war
had-
between doing only hero missions and only dark missions, and that's always been fun.
Ah.
But this is the first time
You
I've
never
done
had a crash,
this type
though.
of.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and now
I think I've crashed once. I don't know.
am the most powerful
I can't remember.
Well,
hedgehog in
you
the
didn't crash
world.
this. I guess
The
it was.
power
I guess
of
it's
these
compensation
emeralds
that I
makes me
crashed and you didn't.
invincible.
So that
Silver
worked
Sonic
out.
has
The
crashed
ultimate
every
hedgehog.
time.
This
Pretty
is
great.
who
Yeah,
I
I'm
am.
0-3.
Yeah.
I'm on a losing streak with crashes. Maybe next year.
I'm being Shadow right now.
Maybe next year.
Here's a normal layout, guys. By the way, this is what it looks like normally.
Oh yeah, like
Alright,
and
so-
I've actually done like every single path on stream at one point. Like I did the entire game, all the unlockables, all the paths and weapons. I've done that all on stream. It took me 180 some hours, and I don't know when I'll do that again. But it might happen.
If
It
ever.
really depends on how life happens. But yeah, this game, I love this game. Everyone should give it a try.
Yeah, you love it more than I do, but then again, I have bad relationships issues with this game, so
I don't blame you at all for that. I totally get it.
I can be a little aggressive when I talk about this game, but in the end, I do enjoy running this game when I do run it. When things go well, it's fine. When they don't, it sours the mood very quickly. Zzetti knows exactly how that feels.
Yeah. All right. Well,
But
yeah. I guess if I'm gonna give shoutouts, shoutouts to you, Silver, for running the game while I was interested in and helping me out with the questions I had at the time. Shoutouts to all the other
Yeah.
shadow runners that in the past have contributed to the game to help me know what I need to know now. Particularly Azul Kirby, who's kind of pushed me and like, why don't you try it this way and that way, and then things got faster. So, yeah, shoutouts to all those people.
and
Oh, yeah,
again,
yeah.
shoutouts to Paulie for organizing this entire thing.
Yes.
And well, we got the ending ceremony coming up technically, but
Yeah.
yeah, Paulie's got
really have
some
anything
set of
planned
runs
for
to
that.
do first.
The ending ceremony was kind of the, hey, see you later. But now I got some runs to do. So
You've got some
it's gonna
business
take
to take
me-
care of.
yeah, it's gonna take me a few minutes to settle this up because it's quite a bit different me streaming than actually what we're doing for this restream and stuff. But it's gonna take a few minutes. Get my controller working, everything, game working. But yeah, we're gonna switch to Sadix. Anyone who is in the Sonic Speed Discord, any one of you runners, commentators, whatever, I'm gonna go in general. Anyone can come in there and chill out with me. But yeah, the main marathon is pretty much officially over at this point. So thank you guys. Got you know, at a minimum, you can still donate during the bonus, but we got $2,050.03 for Help Us Live, which is a great charity. Perfect rating on Charity Navigator. They help a lot of people who need help with medical bills, and they give them, you know, hope for what they can do in the future, and who even have a future. I mean, some of the people they're helping, you know, if without help they're looking at days or just weeks to live. But if you do want to donate, you can donate down below or say donate in the chat. Anyway, yeah, thanks everybody, and I'll see you in a bit.